Hello, Mr. Pickle's butt. Pig, oh, pickle butt. I'm gonna slap you with a sapling. Hello, everybody, this is Bloodfencer talking. Hello. This is Bloodfencer's avatar talking with a very important message. We're on air. So yeah, hello everybody, this is Bloodfencer talking. Just being a little bit silly here. You'll probably notice that I haven't been posting videos as regularly as I promised. Once again. I've had a little bit of a low the past few days. An emotional low, not a physical where I just feel sick and stuff. Or where I just... or just feeling tired, generally tired. Yeah. But I'm back now. Hopefully this time for real. So, we're back in Minecraft, as you can see. This is because I want to talk to you guys about something that I wanted to talk to you about for ages. It's a topic I've had on my talk list since before I even began this show. But first, some general info. As you can see, the textures of the door are now actually correct. Last time, whenever I flipped the door, the hinges were suddenly on this side. That is because I am using the latest snapshot. Snapshot, I think it's 13W47E. If that's the correct number, I'm gonna eat a hat. Same with this door, everything's fine. Or is it? Yes, everything is fine. Also, the bed had a little minor texture glitch, which has also been fixed. And aside from that, there isn't really much in this snapshot. Of course, the snapshot is not the big topic I wanted to talk to you guys about. More on that in just a second, as I prepare building more of this house. You guys know how distracted I get by building. No. This is wrong. Wrong. There we go. Few of the other changes are there is a new set of songs in the game now, all composed by C418, C46. The guy who makes all the music for Mojang. This looks okay. I actually want to see how this looks from the outside. Look. That looks not terrible. Yeah, I can live with that. This is not going to be the most prettiest house in all of Minecraft history, but it's going to be a house. A house, for sure. It's going to be a house. And another big addition to Minecraft is Twitch integration, which basically means that you don't need any sort of external broadcasting software anymore. The game now has a setting, which you can see here, broadcast settings. Twitch broadcasting unavailable because you're going to broadcast Minecraft through Twitch. You will need to link your Twitch account to onmojang.com. Would you like to go do that now? Of course, I don't want to do that now, mostly because I have a Twitch channel. I'm not using it. Oh god damn it! Sorry, I'm having this. I'm being a bit gassy right now. Not from. Oh god damn it! Having hiccups. Ah, this is the worst the worst time to suddenly develop hiccups. Oh, please forgive me. Oh, this just hurts like hell. So let's see, I can put that there. And it's pretty much okay. Okay to pass through. Oh, god damn it, this is going to make talking a real pain. A real pain. Oh, forsooth. Anyway, that's most of the big Minecraft changes. Oh, god damn it, I wish it would stop. Just stop. Oh no. I'm feeling really shitty about that. I mean, it's something entirely out of my control, but this happening in the middle of a show is really embarrassing. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Speaking of being sorry, remember that Halloween video I put up about me playing Huntsman, the orphanage, the full version of the game? Plant down a torch just to keep things lit up. Last time I mentioned that video, it had, I thought it had 160 videos. 160 views. I checked after the episode. I checked after I uploaded the last episode, and it was sitting at 170 views. And then a couple days later, it was at 180 views, which still makes it the most viewed of my videos of all time up until now. And that, oh, god damn it, fucking hiccups. And that makes me really mad. It grinds my gears like no one's business. Because it's the worst piece of shit I've ever fabricated. It's just me running around in a... it's just me running around in a fucking maze. God damn it. This hiccup is not making anything better. It's just me running around in a fucking maze for over half an hour. Saying stuff like, I'm sorry, and trying to find my way, well, not out of it, but to a specific point, which probably doesn't even exist. Because I didn't actually have the right thing to put to the graves, or something like that. And, seriously... I admit that I'm not putting too much effort in most of my videos. Like, most of the time I just turn on my recording software, Bandicam. This video is powered by Bandicam. And I just wing it. These hiccups are annoying, I tell you. I would understand it if you gave this video some dislikes. Just because of the annoying hiccups. Oh, this is killing me. Because this is not just regular hiccup. These are very, very strong hiccups that hurt every time you have one. It's like getting punched in the stomach over and over and over and over again. By yourself. So anyway, the worst piece of shit I've ever created gets the most attention I've ever gotten. And it's not necessarily positive sort of attention, because it's not, I haven't actually gotten any comments on it other than from Caleb. Good old Caleb. He's a true friend. A true friend and a saint. A saint. A real saint. But aside from Caleb, I haven't gotten anything on that video. No likes, no dislikes, no other sort of human interaction. And I would have at least expected to have gotten some dislikes, because again, this is the worst piece of shit I've ever created. And maybe if you guys saw the video, you could explain to me why people keep insisting on watching that video. Really, it would be very, very nice to know. Now, issue. Do I continue this with... do I do another layer of these like that? The windows on this side are going to be 4. God damn it, shut up. Do I want it like that? It looks a bit bland. Wait, what other choices do we have? We got spruce, for example. Spruce. No, that's not spruce, that's a slab. Anyway, let's get away from that very depressing topic. Depressing for myself. Let's talk about the one thing that I wanted to talk about for a while, and that is censorship. Like media censorship. Might build a balcony here. Balcony would actually be pretty nice. I just gotta figure out how I want to do is actually put this back like that. We'll just put it there so I know I want a balcony. So, the thing that spurred on this little thought I had about censorship and how most of it is very, very dumb is whenever I drive to work, I have to listen. Well, I don't have to, but I listen to radio, like most people would do, because driving by itself is pretty boring. Wee yourself. What was I on about? Oh yeah, driving by itself is pretty boring. But it gets better with some music. Actually, I think I'm going to replace all of the locks up there. Which means I shouldn't have taken down these yet. And when I drive, I have obviously, like anyone else, I have to pick a radio station that is not going to drive me insane within seconds of me turning on the radio. Because let's face it, most radio channels are pretty dumb. Either they play shitty music, or half of the broadcasting time is taken up by advertisements. And don't know about you guys, but I hate advertisements. And I especially hate German advertisements because they always sound so fucking dumb. Like, oh, you wouldn't even believe it. I mean, I don't expect some sort of professional voice actor to do a fucking advertisement for, I don't know, for fucking breakfast cereal. But they don't have to sound so dumb while they're doing it. I need more spruceage. I also need another axe. Anyway, so I gotta pick a station, and my primary picks are about 3 different German stations. The hiccups, man. The hiccups are killing me. Next episode is gonna be hiccup free, I promise. I just want to record right now. I have this serious urge to record, and I'm not going to get stopped just because my body decides to go haywire on me. Anyway, so I can pick my selections of choice are 3 different German channels and 1 British broadcasting channel. And it's the British Forces broadcasting station, because the Brits still have military bases here in Germany for some reason. I don't know why they would have them here. I mean, we're not at war anymore, and Germany is not in the business of going on random wars anymore. They still got the bases, and I think they're actually in the process of taking them down too. Which is sad for me for one reason, namely the British Forces channel is going to be removed, and it's the only channel that plays really decent music. Like the German channels, they got okay music from time to time, but most of the time the music there doesn't really hit my tastes. So I really prefer to listen to the British channel. But one thing that has been iffing me is that it is very, very obvious that the British broadcast station is censoring certain songs, or actually any song that has a bad word in it. That's something that the German stations don't do. Oh, god damn it! I swear to God, if I was fucking hiccups don't stop, I'm going to murder someone tonight. That was a misplace. Yeah, as I said, that's something German stations don't usually do. For example, I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with a band Icona Pop. It's a band that's made up of 2 girls as the singers, and I don't actually know if they got God damn it. Well, obviously they need to have someone in charge of the instruments, but I don't know. I don't know any of the other members of their little. Huh. Actually, am I going to continue with the sandstone theme up here? I think I will. No. That's too high. Wait, so like that. Anyway, there's a part where it says, oh, now I gotta recall lyrics. Recalling lyrics is not one of my strong suits. It says, gonna leave that space up. Oh, what does it say? I forgot the first part, but it goes something like, "We gotta kill the switch. You're from the 70s, but I'm a 90s." And then it says, "Bitch. I'm a 90s bitch." Which personally I find not very offensive. But apparently the British forces can't have that in a song. They don't like it when women refer to themselves as a bitch. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Hiccups and a sneeze? Seriously? Worst episode of all times. All of you, just turn off this video right now. Go home, there's nothing to see anymore. Anyway, as I said, it says blah 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 90s bitch. And in the British Forces Broadcasting Station version, they say chick. I'm a 90s chick. Well, not so bad. You're probably thinking right now. It's chick. Chick is probably a very fitting word for that situation, and I can tell you, no. It might be a little bit less questionable from a moral standpoint, but it absolutely destroys the song. Well, it doesn't destroy the song per se. It doesn't take away any of the lyrics' meaning, because I think the song is not actually all that meaningful. But the thing is, the way that this word, the chick, is being said is just, it completely tears down the rhythm of a song. It's like bitch. You can say bitch very fast. A chick has a very different sound to it. Know what I mean? You probably don't know what I mean, and that's fine. You don't have to understand. It's just something I like to rave on about. But this is actually pretty nice looking now. Gonna light this up just a little. This is actually quite nice. Yeah, I'm digging it. Oh, I'm digging it. It's probably going to look like shit in the dark. Not too bad. I just gotta figure out how to do that. Actually, forget the balcony. I don't need a balcony. Or if I do need one, I can add it later. Anyway, this exchanging one word for another, it's the more preferable option out of the two ways of radio censorship that I know of. Another big window here. Yeah. Censor. Because the other variant is they just leave out the words, which is fucking annoying. Like, you're expecting a word to be there, or sometimes they just start with the beginning of the word. Like, if they want to say fuck, you get to hear and then nothing. It just fuck. That's all you get. That's the grand closure of a one line of the lyrics. It's just it's a fart. It's a tiny little fart noise that just it just really interrupts the song, in my opinion. And I just can't get why you do that. Like, I don't usually get censorship at all. I don't know why people do that. I just don't grasp the concept of getting offended at a word. I mean, I felt pretty terrible in my life when people called me an idiot or fat sack of shit or something like that. I felt terrible, but not because of the words themselves. I felt bad because of the message that they conveyed to me. I felt bad because the people that were talking to me really disrespected me to the point of feeling the need to verbally assault me. And what I really don't get is getting mad at the words instead of the actual person. It's like, now there's an old saying, don't shoot the messenger. Like, most of the time, when you get a bad message, you are mad at the person who brought you the message, rather than the person who's responsible for the message, the person who told the messenger to bring you the message. And that's what Don't Shoot the Messenger is all about. It's just, you're not supposed to assault the guy who brought you the message, because he's just a messenger. He's got nothing to do with your little issue you are having. It's the person's fault who sent you the message rather than the one who's bringing it to you right now. But for most people, it's just easier to assault the person right in front of them because, well, they're physically there. In most cases, the person who sent out the message, who sent the messenger, isn't physically available at that point in time. So you have to make do what is close to you. This whole thing about words, I think people blow words way out of proportion. Way out of proportion. Because the way I see it, words are just tools. We created words in order to further our understanding of each other, so we could communicate. They're basically like hammers, if hammers were made for talking with people rather than smashing things into a wall with force. I don't know how to do the next part. I could start on the roof, but I'd like to top that off somehow, but not with more spruce. Or maybe just one more layer and then tough decision. Actually, I just had an idea, but I'm gonna need more glass. Huh. He wants more glass, he gets more glass. And actually, I'm going to need those bruise locks I just put back. Get as many as I can. That should suffice for now. Anyway, yeah, I just don't get it how people get mad at words. It's really silly to me, because words by themselves, at least in my opinion, don't have any power. The word idiot doesn't say anything. You need a person. You need another person or you need a person at all to give it meaning. Because that's our role. We give words meaning. We have created them. And just a word by itself doesn't do anything. It doesn't do shit. A word is a word. A word is not some malicious thing with evil intent. It's people who make words like idiot or retard an insult. By themselves, they do nothing. They do nothing. And that is something I wish more people would see like that, because there are people there who see words like shit and fuck and I don't know, many words. They see them as offensive, as something that should be banned, something that people should be forbidden from using, and that is just taking the piss for me. I mean, I don't believe that swearing or cussing at people should be covered under freedom of speech, but I think you should at least be allowed to be free in your choice of words. If it's a terrible choice of words, well, yeah, then fuck you. If you decide to use words that can be taken as very offensive, then that's your fault. Especially if you fling them directly at people, with the intention of insulting them, of hurting their feelings. But I really don't think that using bad words by themselves, without any sort of recipient, is making you a bad person. Like, saying the word retard doesn't make you a bad person. Calling someone a retard, that is bad. Because you're hurting these people on a very personal level. Oh, god damn it. And that is why censorship of like cuss words really grinds my nerves, especially because most people who listen to the radio are adults. There aren't a lot of children who like sitting in front of a radio all day listening to I don't know what. Most kids just buy MP3s nowadays. If they want to hear Miley Cyrus or Eminem. Yes, Eminem is back. You can listen to Eminem again, or even other people like Rihanna. Or I don't know who's cool right now. Okay, I don't follow celebrities, so I don't know what's in right now. But if you want, most kids nowadays, if they want to listen to someone's music, they just go download the MP3s somewhere like on iTunes, and they listen to them. They don't sit in front of a radio and wait all day for the music to appear. And radio as a whole is more of an adult medium, because you're much more exposed to it when you're driving. Because in the best case scenario, the radio is your sole source of distraction in the car. Like, you shouldn't have earphones on while you drive, because that makes you very, very, very deaf to outside sources of noise, and therefore warning sounds in case of danger. Like, for example, the sounds that ambulance cars makes. Blech. And you shouldn't be on the phone while you're driving. You shouldn't do shit other than driving, and maybe listening to a little tune on the radio. You shouldn't be blasting it at full volume either. Ow. I definitely need a lot more wood. And that is just my 2 cents on this whole issue of censorship. The optimal thing to do with censorship is, well, everyone is allowed to have an opinion, right? And I really think that censorship should not be applied to words. Opinions and words should be left out. What you should censor are offensive messages, offensive intentions. People who write songs and throw in a lot of cuss words just to be edgy and really dark and I don't know whatever floats your boat, maybe to sell records because, oh hey, he's cussing on the radio, hoo-hoo. Or he's cussing in the music, he's such a bad boy. Like, that's actually a marketing strategy, putting swear words in. I think those people shouldn't be censored because their music is just a bunch of mindless drivel. Then there are people who have actually serious messages in their songs, and they might use a few cuss words here and there because we are all human. We all cuss at certain situations. You can't. If you look at me and tell me that you have never cried out shit or fuck whenever you stubbed your whenever you hit your toe on something hard, I'm going to call you a liar, because everyone cusses when they hit their toes on something. It's just human nature to have a response to that sort of thing. And the advantage of most cuss words for that situation is that they sound really angry, and you want to sound really angry. So you use cuss words. Well, I think this is as thought-provoking as I'm gonna get today. Because I feel like I've been running in circles a lot again. Next time I'm going to build something big, I'm actually going to prepare all of the resources that I need for the project, so you won't have to see me run back and forth the entire time to finish what I'm building at the moment. Let's check this out. But yeah, feel free to tell me. Oh, that actually looks pretty nice, I have to say. Now I just gotta figure out a good like. Oh, actually, I just had another idea. Maybe I'm gonna do that. Now I just gotta figure out the roof situation. Especially because the roof is going to go really close to the wall here. Not sure what I'll do about that. We'll see. Maybe I'll Well, I probably won't cut out the wall. I'll probably just build the roof into the wall. The roof. You guys can't see that Skype alert, can you? I really hope you couldn't see that Skype alert that just popped up. Because that would be awkward. Oh, hey, the hiccups are gone. I only just noticed. Anyway, feel free to share your thoughts on censorship and whether you think that words just by themselves are offensive or not, or if it's actually people who give the words power. Until the next time, this has been Bloodfencer. I hope you guys have a good night, a better one than mine. Because seriously, I always have terrible days. Later, guys.